Dictation is live.
Dictation is live. I can't do it the other way.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. Lock it. GoPro like this.
Or if it's, I don't know, if it was a signal or what it was.
On the live TV, but nothing. All right, who's checking back in?
Sorry, guys.
Can y'all hear us okay? Let us know if y'all can hear us okay.
You got one thumbs up.
Okay, we got something.
Jerry's here.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It's that GoPro. That thing is so unreliable when it comes to live.
Yeah.
But it's unreliable in general. I need to do a
Review.
see, we're on the phone. Yeah, a review on the whole GoPro itself. Because even while I'm recording on the road and stuff, like you never know when it's gonna turn on. The battery is just it only uses a specific charger. Like it's super annoying. Okay, so what were we talking about?
I don't remember.
What were we talking about, guys, before it cut off? What did y'all last hear?
Probably a whole lot of nonsense. Finally got through Austin.
Yeah. And so by next weekend, we need to do that drawing.
I just have a feeling your phone's going to fall. Especially with your crazy driving.
But who we have checking in? I see 3 heads.
One name.
One name, yeah.
Come say hi.
Let me see, what were we saying? Something just popped up.
Okay, Denise Farmer said said hi there. Hi. Hi. Our kids said hi. That was for you, Denise. Morning, Mommy. Hi, baby.
Hey, we're talking on the phone.
So Jerry said that my last message was, Shimon, you're more to Scotland.
Oh, okay. Oh, that far back. Okay. Okay, guys. So my wife is wanting to go to Scotland without me.
That's not true.
She's wanting her and her mom to do a getaway trip. Boys, we're on the phone. He's a hush. She wants to go to Scotland. Leave me behind with the kids while her and her mom go have fun.
That's not true.
And leave you behind.
That's not true. We were invited to Scotland, and so were you. You actually got a very personal invitation right now.
You know, right? I'll come to Scotland if I can drive one of those. If I go to Scotland, that's gonna be the reason I do it. Is go drive a cab over.
Denise Farmer said, "Hi and happy Mother's thinking day to your wife." Thank you, Denise. So
guys, look. All right, how many people are in here? Okay, I have 4. I'm gonna show this a few times. Okay, guys, y'all know what her Mother's Day gift was? I got her an iPad, guys. iPad, still in the box and everything. Y'all see that? I got her an iPad so she can, cause it's a struggle. It's a struggle for her to do her videos and stuff. You know, for the YouTube videos of vlogging, because of the storage and all that kind of stuff. And so I said, okay, we'll get you an iPad that way. You know, but no, she said no, the iPad doesn't count. So
okay, don't get me wrong. It's not no hitting. It's not that I'm not grateful for the iPad. It's just not sentimental for me. Like I'm not a gifts kind of person. That's just not my. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. So since the iPad was an epic fail, what should I get her for Mother's Day?
But the thing is Shimon. I really want Shimon to use the iPad. I want him to because he has a little bit more struggle with being on the road and not being able to use his phone with the apps that we use to edit. So I would prefer for him to use the iPad, and I just make do because he makes way more videos than I do. So. Oh, sorry. Jerry just gave a ton of laugh emojis and said, Shimon, you won't like our trucks.
Oh, really?
I don't know. What does that mean?
I don't know. What's wrong with y'all's trucks? Is it like, I don't know, what kind of, is it the suspension or what is it?
Okay, so Planet Moolah said, buy her a diamond necklace with pearl earrings for Mother's Day. Okay, so, you know.
Whoa. Planet Moolah. Hold up.
But you know what the thing is? Like, that is a great suggestion. However, I'm just not a gifts kind of person. Like, I don't want to spend money on things.
Yeah, guys, last year for our anniversary, I bought her a whole pearl set. Vera Wang, guys. If y'all know Vera Wang is like top of the line jewelry. I bought her a Vera Wang set. We had 2 graduations this weekend where people dress up nice. Y'all see any pearls on her?
Even your mom wore her pearls.
Even my mom wore her pearls. Like, come on.
I felt so bad. I was like, I honestly forgot that I had them.
Guys, for the anniversary, anniversary last year, we spent how much on jewelry? At least $4,000 on jewelry. We bought it like $4,000 worth of jewelry. We bought the pearl necklace set. I think the set alone was already like $1,500, $2,000. And then you bought the other one.
They had a lot of sales because it was.
And that was on sale, guys.
But no, I think.
And then the Vera Wang, just the bracelet was $600.
I don't think so. I don't think it was that much because I wouldn't have said yes to him. I really wouldn't. I'm not a big we just went and bought this iPad and I was like clenching my teeth the whole time because I'm just not a huge. I like to spend money on like experiences and stuff like that. I'm not huge on spending my money on objects that are at some point either going to break down or need some kind of repair or I don't know.
What else do we have? Zeke, stop spitting.
Yes, Planet Moolah, a fancy dinner will suffice.
That's still spending money.
But it's on the experience. I get to possibly try a new place with you or just make a new memory that I'll forget later.
Yeah, see guys, that's the other thing.
But I know that it happened. I'm not very good with details. Jerry said, take Laura out for a lovely romantic meal and some flowers. See, that sounds
That's
nice.
still a gift. The flowers is a gift, and the dinner is spending money. You just said you don't like either.
I don't like spending money on objects, on things.
Well, food is an object.
Now you're just being a butthole.
No, say what you wanted to say. Let the people know. Let the people know who cusses around here. Let the people know who's the cusser.
You are by far.
No, God.
Yes.
I know. Cool people don't cuss.
Exactly.
But you just said I was cool. But so. Wow, guys. Y'all see the disrespect? Wow.
I'm sorry.
My feelings are hurt. Wow.
But I can't even talk. Let's just move on.
Wow.
I don't curse. And the crazy thing is we'll be on the phone and you're like cursing people out on the road. You're definitely more of the cursor than I am.
They almost saw me on one of the videos. This guy, I was on my way down to Laredo. I think he saw the video. Out. And that guy had cut me where the lane was merging, and he would not slow down or speed up, and he ran me off the road. They caught me. I said,
ran you off the road?
Yeah, he ran me off the road. And I said the A, and then I remembered I had a camera on my forehead. I said, I was like, oh. I know you two don't like cussing. But no, I cuss to react. I don't cuss just to cuss. Like if somebody cuts me off in traffic, yeah. Like, Jerry, I'm sorry, we love you, but if you were ever out here in the U.S. and I didn't know who you were and you cut me off in traffic, I'm sorry, you get an earful.
Okay, so Planet Moolah said, I'm the same way. The best money spent is on experiences or memories, like traveling. Yes, and there's so many places that we want to go, guys.
But guys, when I take her out of town, she forgets. Like y'all heard on the other live.
This is why I try to take like a ton of photos and stuff. I am very forgetful, but even though I forget, I know that I would prefer the possible memories than an object. And Mula said, cursing is for the devil. Just remember, cursing is not cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so funny. Oh my goodness. So yeah. So definitely a dinner out would suffice.
I guess we'll just look at the place in Dallas. Because it sucks because I'm hitting the road on Mother's Day, so I gotta.
What time are we leaving?
Tomorrow? First thing in the morning, I gotta hit the road first thing.
Should we leave out the same time as you?
Either way, I can pack up at the hotel and stuff. Alright, what we got?
Jerry said, Shimon, I think being a truck driver, we all notice all the bad drivers on the road.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Not even being a truck driver. Now being a truck driver's wife, I like see all of the stuff that I didn't pay attention to before, but now it like irks me so much.
My two biggest pet peeves is when somebody is riding in your blind spot and when you slow down so they can pass you up, they slow down. When you speed up, they speed up. Or when they ride right there, like at your butt. When they ride right there at your butt, and it's like if you get over, you're gonna either like graze their bumper or be cutting them off. But when you slow down and speed up, they do the exact same thing as you. It goes Landstar. My other pet peeve is when I'm in the right lane and somebody is getting on the highway and they don't speed up or slow down to where you end up running them off the road. Because I can't get over. It's either a one-lane road where you can't get over or whatever, but usually the case is I can't get over because somebody's to my left and they're getting on the entrance ramp and they don't want to slow down and get behind you or speed up, especially when it's a sports car. and you know they have the horsepower to get ahead of you, and they don't speed up to get ahead of you, and they get mad when they get pushed off into the shoulder. I can't speed up. I can't slow down, so you got to figure it out. Those are my two biggest pet peeves. Those two things, you're going to hear me say something on the phone. I'm sorry.
So that's a great question. What is y'all's biggest pet peeve on the road?
Yeah.
I'm really curious.
Yeah. Y'all going to spark a whole road racing out of me right now. What is y'all's biggest pet peeves?
I'm sorry.
Oh, look at this Peterbilt here. Is that a Peterbilt? Yes, a Peterbilt. No, it's a W. What is that? Oh, never mind. It's a W990. It's like the cousin they just made of the W9. They didn't want to recreate the W9, so they makes it look at it. Got the bigger lights, the smaller grill. What y'all got?
Okay, so Planet Moolah, I think this question is for me, but he asked, before you had kids, did you ever go with your husband on his trips?
So wait, Planet Moolah, are you male or female? Because Planet Moolah could be either.
That's true. That's a good question. If you don't mind.
If you don't mind. I mean, or nowadays.
Stop it.
Oh, never mind.
Anyways.
It's a third gender. Well, I guess a third. Is there 3, 4? How many genders?
Just be
okay,
quiet.
all right.
Anyways, before we had kids, Shimon was not a truck driver. So we were both in the music industry for a little while, and we also owned our own in-home music lessons company. So really a lot of it was that, but we had our first son literally months after we were married. So no, but by the time, what was it? Zeke was here already at that point, right?
No, I was with FFU when we had Zeke.
Okay. When we had him, or was he?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But so I think probably a good 2 years in. Because we were married 6 years, so like how old?
Oh, actually, I got my CDL 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. So the last 2 years is when he's been driving. So yeah. Okay. Twister's Music said, how did you get your CDL through a mega carrier or trucking school?
A mega carrier. I got it through KLLM / Frozen Food Express, FFE. Ran reefer for about a year, got my experience.
I think you actually enjoyed the reefer.
Yeah, I love reefer. I hated the sleep schedule because you never slept, or it was never a consistent 10-hour break doing the split sleeper. But it did suck, but I liked it was spontaneous. Drive-in is pretty boring. But yeah, I got it through a mega carrier, did that for a year. Went to Cardinal Logistics for about 3 or 4 months, and then we came to Landstar and we bought our truck.
So I missed Jerry's response to why you wouldn't like the trucks, but he said it's because they're too small.
Okay.
And then just right now he said, I hate driving trucks over here, but I would love to try it in the U.S. We have the very same problems over here. I know you niche them.
Yeah. Anymore?
Yes. Planet Moolah said, my pet peeve is speeders, drunk drivers, and teenagers. I just saw read the article. I think I saw it on Facebook about a couple that was leaving their wedding ceremony and a drunk driver killed them, or at least killed the wife. I think the husband is still in critical condition.
Can't get any worse than that.
They were literally minutes after they left their reception. Like I just can't. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Yeah, if y'all watched my video a couple of weeks ago, you see that. Actually, the same day I had that guy run me off the road. The same day, I was on this highway, and a drunk driver just tailgating a truck, and you can kind of tell between drunk and driving under the influence. This guy was definitely drunk because he kept swaying, and a lot of drunk drivers, they tailgate a truck, they use the truck for guidance.
Right.
You know. Actually, we saw that drunk driver in Atlanta that time, and I called it in. Yeah. Yeah, I see it all the time. I used to see it all the time in Houston.
That was your first sign that you wouldn't get behind that.
Yeah.
That big rig. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I used to see it all the time in Houston. I used to run a dedicated run from Dallas to Houston. Every other night, I was calling in a drunk driver. Every other night. So I would get in like after midnight or so, and the bars closed at 2 a.m. and I would see it every other night. I had 911 on speed dial. It was almost so bad. I've seen people go down the road, sides of the highway, the guys. I've seen some stuff, drunk drivers. And as a CDL holder in the U.S., we have an accident until the EMS or ambulance gets there. So when we see an accident, by law, we're supposed to render aid. And in some states, we're required to carry a white blanket with us. Just in case there's a fatality, we have a white blanket to cover the body up. For those of you who didn't know that and don't do that, you're supposed to have that in your truck. But yeah, in some states, you're required to have a white blanket. And then you're supposed to have your truck situated just in case you have to, what's the word? I can't think of the name, but you have to give it up in case there's an emergency. Because it's a commercial vehicle, it's owned, like the FMCSA, the federal government owns your truck. Even though it may be yours, they still have control of your truck. So they can confiscate your truck to use it for an emergency situation. Yeah. If there's no means for a hospital to need wheels, they can come. Go up.
Did we lose you guys? I can't tell on the phone. Yeah, I think so.
Using stuff right back home. Yes. Okay. He says he can hear us, but he can't see us. Interesting. No video, but we can hear you. Huh. Yeah, guys, a phone call came in. Let's see. Let me try something. All right, guys, we'll try it again.